people coming back. I don't know. There's a setup fine on my side. I'm getting frustrated with it. Being tired and frustrated isn't a good combination. Kind of adds to the frustration and everything else, I guess. But really trying not to go on that. Yeah, you know, this is the first time I've ever had a problem. You know, there'd be times where I'd wonder if it was on my side or whatever, but you know, I've got gigabyte internet and my latency is still 57 and 52. It sure doesn't help trying to be a reliable streamer when you can't stream. Yeah, I ain't getting mad about it. No use in doing that. Ah, hell. Get some fishing so I can make something. Okay, that's enough fishing.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Yeah, well, there are streamers and stuff that disable the comments on purpose.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
I don't do that. I mean, part of the fun of streaming is to talking to people, so. But yeah, back to earlier. You know, we're trying to create new content. We're trying to come up with new ideas. I've had a couple of videos that did pretty good. I try to, you know, engage with anybody that comments on the videos, whether I agree with them or not. One of the whole points of us streaming is I have 2 children. Well, I have 3, but 2 of them still at home, and they watch a lot of YouTube and stuff. And some of the stuff they watch, I can't imagine adults watching. And you know, there's a couple decent streamers out there, but everybody's got a shtick, and half of those involve, you know, acting like morons. I kind of figured maybe. Yeah, well, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Mine are 12 and 16. Ones that are still at home. And for the most part, I would think people would want to watch other people that aren't being idiots all the time. But, I mean, I don't get that kind of stuff because I'm an old guy now, so. Well, it is. It's exactly what it is. We don't even have cable in our house anymore. It's all internet. We don't have cable or dish or anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, my two oldest ones, my sons weren't quite that way, but my daughter, like I said, she's 12. And, you know, she was that age. She was 3 years old, 4 years old when, you know, Android and Apple and stuff were more affordable and more people had them. And that's what she's grown up with, and that's what she's learned. She can take any piece of tech and spend 30 seconds with it, and she knows how to work it.
Greetings, sir and or ma'am.
Let's see, honestly, I fought anything Apple for a long time. But my work issued me an iPhone, so I've actually gotten used to it. Games really know how to make a guy feel old. Oh my god. Not as bad as my son. He's he's crazy too. I saw a meme or something that said something to the effect of, you know, what are kids gonna gripe about in the future? Or what are we gonna be able to tell them? You know, I couldn't have a phone until I was 14, and sometimes the Wi-Fi didn't work upstairs. I don't want to kill that guy again. That one I want to kill. See, I am still old enough that I can say I had a pager. So, be thankful that you've never had to deal with that nonsense. Yeah, pagers were a pain in the butt. Hello, Mohammed. Ah, got stuck.
Step closer and don't mumble. I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Come back with some better stories. Jorga! No!
Who would do this to Torga? He only wanted to tell his stories.
I will tell you who. The blood trolls. Follow me. We will make them pay. Zandala forever. Loa watch over you.
Let me guess. You want to speak to the soul of poor Torga.
I don't think anybody makes
is much to
good
do,
money unless you have
speak
millions of
quickly.
subs.
You bring I the soul of
Fine,
YouTube's
go.
new
I have been
policies
I get you
kind of suck, but
Torga's
it is what it is.
spear.
Well,
There's goods
look
and bads
at
for
that.
both.
The others are finally getting off their shells to
I
come
ran a
down.
YouTube page for a non-profit
Time.
for
I
several
thought
years.
We were the only
got a
ones who
little
cared about
And we were allowed to
fire in that
monetize at that
dandelion.
point.
Kisha!
Let
Lask!
me help.
We're
And
gonna take care of these
when they
pests
changed it,
chopping
it
up
locked all that
Torga.
money up.
You should stay.
And
and help
there's
us
only
figure
like
out a plan.
80 bucks
The
in there.
blood trolls are
But you
too
can't
much for
you can't
to
withdraw unless
fight.
there's 100.
Ah,
That kind of
you're
ticked
the
me
boss
off.
of anyone. We
Um,
need to teach
I ran that
those
channel for like 4
butchers
years.
a lesson.
This channel has already got
Those
more
things
views
will be
and
the
more
death
subs
of
than that
you.
channel did.
They're
Because
nastier than the blood
the
trolls we
non-profit channel was
encountered
for a
on the
very
last
small
pilgrimage.
crowd.
Ah, what do you know? Stay here if you want.
You know,
We're
the
going
Sour
ahead.
Fang video that we
I
did.
know every inch of this area.
Fine.
Yeah,
see
the
if
Sour
I
Fang
care.
video we did that's got like
He
13,000
acts like he built
views on
this
it.
place.
Got a ton of minutes. And that's, you know, that's a couple $100 video easy. Now you have to have 1,000 subs. And you have to have, I believe it's 400 hours watched in the last 12 months. Or 400 days, something like that. It's a lot. So, we're nowhere close to being monetized. We don't make money at all on this. Twitch, their monetization works on
What do you want now?
subscribers to your
All
channel.
done here?
You know, someone pays $5 a month to be a subscriber to your channel. Yep, I am, Wayne. We're going on 14 hours. I'm not so sure I'm going to make the last 10. But just talking to James here, Twitch, theirs is based on subs. So, excuse me. So, you know, a viewer pays $5 to sub to a channel for whatever reason. And I don't know. There might be perks or there might be benefits. I don't know. And the creator gets a chunk of that. So it's different. One guy that was talking about it said, you know, in order to make $100, you need at the minimum like 40 subs. So maybe even down to 30 to 40. But you're relying on people to pay upfront out of their pocket. So both systems are built in the favor, obviously, of YouTube or Twitch. Well, same company owns both of them. So, yeah, in short, YouTube's policies is 1,000 subs to your channel. And like I think it's 4,000 hours of views, something like that, in 12 months. Yeah. Yeah, 4,000 hours. Um, Actually, in a way, Twitch would be easier right off the bat because you don't have to necessarily build up your audience. But in the long term, YouTube is better, in my opinion, the way I understand things. If you can get your audience built up in YouTube, you're set. As long as you put content out and you get the views. And it depends. I mean, I know a lot of streamers on both sides make a lot of money. And like I said, it used to be easier, but they changed the policies because of a lot of the old time YouTubers. Oh no. So we got a server shut down in 15 minutes. Well, Muhammad, you could try it for free. They do have a limited free version. Yeah, we just got the notification in chat that they're gonna do a server shutdown. 14 minutes. Maybe, because they've released probably 2 patches overnight.
Your bone's gonna serve us well.
I know when my wife logged off a few hours ago, update was already ready. I've gotten the little swirly thing every once in a while saying that there's background data downloading. So take it. So yeah, YouTube's harder to get started by far because of their policies. They didn't used to have that, so. But that was all brought about because YouTube is a business, of course. Their business, you know, their goal is to make money for their for their shareholders. Sorry about that. So they had a choice. The ultimate goal they had to do was
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
oh sure. Oh, it wouldn't work with your 32-bit system. But As in, basically, YouTube had to decide where they were gonna cut advertising money from people. Yeah. My wife and I have been playing WoW for about 12 years. To be honest. None of our kids play WoW. Our daughter is actually pretty good in Overwatch.
I speak for whom he will lead. You will serve or die. This Lord's husk feeds me, feeds Goom. Yes, struggle, resist. Goom hungers for your suffering.
Dude actually looks cool. But yeah, my 12-year-old daughter is actually pretty good in Overwatch. My 16-year-old son plays PS4 pretty much just exclusively. A lot of sports games. He's a jock, so he plays a lot of sports. Mainly football. And my wife just plays WoW. We have played several MMOs over the years. Yeah. My wife's played a we've played a lot of MMOs together. We played Rift, Star Wars Old Republic, a lot of different MMOs. We've always come back to WoW though. But I play a lot of other games too. I mean, my Steam library, I've got a few hundred games in my Steam library. And I'm always playing something different. I've been playing a lot of Rust during my downtime from WoW, because I took a little bit of a break. So I was playing a lot of Rust at one point. Oh boy. Okay, so not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. Go back down here.
So, what brings you to
Times
visit
change,
lonely
and so must
old
the
one
Zandalari.
someday?
Zandala will endure.
Ooh, upgraded. Nice. Horde, all the way. Octargar.
Don't be in such a rush.
Hello, hello. You come, Toga. Your spirit been needed here. Poke your head out your shell, man. So, what brings Toga? Your spirit been needed here. Poke your head out your shell, man.
No, I always play Horde. I have one Alliance character, and that was just to get an achievement.
Trolls power jungle with my remains.
You can't tell from the background.
Destroy the camps surrounding my corpse
I'll show you.
to weaken jungle.
Yeah, that's on our window. Now you see Horde pillar right there. We even have a little Horde banner right there. So yeah, we're Horde all the way.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Do you really need to talk to me?
We need to find out what else the blood trolls are up to. Lashk, Kisha, do you have anything that might conceal our efforts?
Of course. I've got scrolls older than you are. Kisha, have a look through my stuff.
This could take all day. Princess, you don't realize how many scrolls this old-timer has. Let's see. Scroll of Eternal Return sound right?
No. Did you even bother reading it? But,
Yeah, you can choose
keep
once
that
you
handy.
get out of your starting
We'll need it when
area.
we're done with this mess.
Oh dear. This one looks like it's written in the old gods language. Where did you come across something like this?
I never told you that story? Oh, it was amazing. Let's see, where to begin?
Focus. This is not the time for stories.
Fine. Here it is. Scroll of Invisibility. This has to be it.
Ha! I knew I had that somewhere. Now, this'll keep us hidden enough to sneak around the blood trolls. Just stay close to me.
Good. Time to move. But remember, stay quiet. The last thing we need is you two getting captured.
Alright, so I am going to log out right here. I think I should be pretty safe. It's a really good opportunity for me to take a little bit of a break. Usually takes about 5 minutes or so for so give me just a second. I'm gonna make a little chat box here. You're gonna see something weird pop up here, but gotta change this around just a little bit. I wasn't ready to handle this because I wasn't ready for it. So So, with that said, I am going to step away. I'm going to let Blizzard do their thing. The launcher's going to have to update my game. So, I will stay on the air. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to go take care of some things real quick that need to be taken care of. And I will be right back. And then I'll just sit here and just twiddle my thumbs for a while until the game gets updated. So again, we are 14 hours into a 24-hour stream. 10 hours are going to be tough. I thank James for keeping me company for a little bit and talking to me. I appreciate that, man. Kind of get zoned into the game. Just forget everything. But I really want to hit 120. I'm a little bit over halfway into 119 or 116. So 3.5 levels to go. And I'm slowing down a little bit. So again, I will be back in a little bit. Yeah. 16 and a half right now. Yep, I'm 16 and a half. Alright. So there it is. Looks like we're gonna be down for about an hour. Great. You guys are jerks. I'm gonna stay live. Anybody wants to talk, they can talk. All that other stuff. Kinda don't want to disconnect. I was having some major problems with YouTube earlier. Their servers were kicking me out and just being buttheads. Come on. Pretty big upload for the Wowhead uploader. Uh, 14 hours of gameplay in a new area. Okay. I'm actually going to open. I don't know what that means, so. Alright. Stop it! Alright, yep. So, it's got to upload, it's got to update. Hopefully it won't be a full hour. That'll come bum me out, man. I'm going to waste a whole hour doing this crap. So, anyway, I'm taking a break. Thanks, guys, for watching. I hope you tune in again once we get started. If I come back and nobody's No. I'm Horde. If you couldn't tell from my wallpaper. Anyway, I need to go take a break. I will be right back. I'll see how long this is going to take. If it takes too long, then I'll just stop the stream and I'll start it up again later. Let's see how the launcher's doing. Yeah. So, everything's offline. That means I'm going to go offline. I'll be back in an hour to resume the stream. And we'll go from there. So, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thanks for the conversations. I do appreciate it. That's why we do this. And we will see if the remainder of the stream goes any better. So, till I see you guys again, be cool to one another.